Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel first video, and I'm really glad to start this channel. And reason being that I just found out that I could share my knowledge on what I know on forex, and I love to teach anyway. And I've been teaching my whole life from my childhood up until now. Currently, I've taught like a lot of people in my primary school, secondary school, in university too, and that is because teaching is my talent. That might surprise you guys, but I really can teach, and people really love when I teach them and how I teach them. And I did this organize seminars and also classes for people that are teaching in different things. By the way, not forex. This channel is going to be about forex in different things like in school, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and all those kind of things. And I really did this to like to teach. And people always told me they love the way I teach. I teach to the understanding, and I always did whatever I knew very well. I always try to teach them whatever aspect in it, be it in my back in school, physics, whatever I knew very well, I always try to teach them. And I did always perform very well from the comments that people usually give me. And this channel is going to really be about trading. It's going to be about forex. If you check the about section, you'll see all I'm going to be doing on this channel. This is my first video, and I just want to start this as a hobby to teach people because I really love to teach. I'm going to be teaching you guys on how I trade, my strategy, and how I do everything. If you guys check it out on if you check it out on my about section in my channel, you're going to see all kind of things I'm going to be doing in this channel. So guys, this is just a welcoming message to all of you on my YouTube channel. This is my first video. I'm very happy and sometimes very nervous at the same time. Yeah, I'm having a little bit hard rate here because I don't know. I've really not done things a lot online. Yes, I've really not done a lot of things online, but I think now the world is very, because of the internet, the world is getting really, really, and really small. So I think the internet is another planet on its own, and if you want to share anything you want to do, it's best to just go to online and like to the internet and share it out. So guys, that's really what I'm going to really talking about is my trading style is simple price action, simple way to price action, right? Simple price action, not really have to keep things complex. I think in trading there are two ways. It's either you go through this complex way and there's a simple way. Me, I fall towards the simple way. I like it being simple, I like it being easy, and I think everybody should go that way. I don't think we want to be mathematicians or you're not here to become a forest PhD holder or something like that. I think it's just to know simple way to trade. So guys, thank you very much. I believe in the comment section you should tell me how I'm welcomed and how you should thank me for my welcome. So guys, that is it. So let's go into how I trade and everything I do from start to finish to my beginning, from the analysis down to the way I take the trade, right? The way I think to what will lead me to taking a trade. So guys, we're just gonna get into it right now and stay put. It's a simple way to trade forex. So guys, we'll just do any pair at all. Let's start from, let's say which is the most popular pair. Let's start from Euro USD. So Euro USD. Okay. Oh no, this one is already charted up. Let's just use that is actually I usually use Paperstone as my broker. So let's just use another Euro USD. So yeah, let's use Wanda. So yeah, that one's not marked up. So I usually like to start from the weekly time frame. We like to start from the weekly time frame and then scammer down to it. By the way, I'm a day trader. Just a simple way to day trade. I day trade and also scalp. It's a very pretty easy way to trade. So guys, this is how I trade and the way I go about my trades. So first of all, I like to start from the monthly time frame. I like to start from the monthly time frame, which is yeah, you can see that. So what first thing I like to do is, first of all, this is my tools. I think you guys want to look at these tools. Want to look at all these tools and put them in because I don't really add any other tool. This is just what I use, and they all have their specific purposes. So you also want to mark up all these tools. Let me read them out for you. This one is called the rectangle, as you can see. This one is the parallel channel. This one is the rotated rectangle. And this is the long position tool, and this is the short position tool. And I also use the Fibonacci retracement. I use the trend line, of course, price action. I use the Gann box. You will see what my Gann box is like customized. I just use it for marking up support and resistance. Same as these ones out here. Same as these ones here. I use them for marking support and resistance, supply and demand areas. So then this is my info line. This is what I use to calculate the pips, so I can know what distance the pips it. For example, let me show you guys. Yeah, so you can see the place rating 190. That is 90. The place rating. Yeah, place rating 48.5. That is the pip count. All right, that's the pip count. So you see the place rating 1000 and 17.6. That is the pip count. So guys, that's just what the line is for. And then you can see the path. This is just pretty what this one does. I used like mark up higher highs and higher lows. And this is the horizontal line. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. I just used to marking out levels too. This is the horizontal ray. I also use it. This is what it looks like, just for marking levels too. They're usually important for me. And this is the cycle. I just use this to mark out highs and lows. They're all important to me. Trust me, guys. They're all important. And this one here is called the ellipse. It's kind of like an eclipse anyway. I use it for marking out support. Areas, points. Like I want to mark out like this area now. I just do this and I just widen it, and that's it. So guys, you also want to use the same colors I'm using because it's going to help you guys. So guys, this is the first thing you need to do is just to get these tools and put them in your TradingView. I use TradingView as my platform. Also, TradingView is a very nice. I really like them. Everything is simple. It's user friendly. The UI and UX is very awesome for me. So okay, let's go to the strategy and how I trade. So guys, this is it. So first of all, I want to point out what I usually look out for in the market, and this is it. So guys, first thing first is I'm gonna type it out for you guys. Is I look out for my structure, my analysis time frame. Wait, guys, excuse. Oh man, what is happening? I want to use this. Okay. So guys, this is okay. This is what I was looking for. So first, what I do is I start from the monthly, the weekly time frame, and actually daily. That is what determines my structure. That is what determines my levels. I use that for key levels. So this is it. So key levels. So my key levels are I use the 4-hour, the weekly and daily time frame. I use the weekly and daily time frame. I use the weekly and daily time frame to plot out my key levels. That's all. And next is the analysis time frame. And now analysis time frame, which comprises of the 4-hour and the 1 hour. And the 1 hour. So yeah, weekly, the key levels. First thing I do is to check out for key levels, and the key levels comprises of the weekly and the daily time frame. And then I move over to the analysis time frame. I think I should mark this up very well for you guys. Yeah, and then next one is 2. Yeah, that is it. So the next thing I do is now my analysis time frame. Sorry, my entry time frame, guys. Sorry, guys, my entry time frame. So my entry time frame is where entry time frame is the 15-minute and 5-minute. So this video is just an introduction to the way I trade. All right, this is the key thing to take out from here. First thing is the key levels, in which is the weekly and the daily time frame. Don't mind me being on the 1 month for now, because sometimes if I want to like really scale up to see what is happening, all right, because sometimes it could be. And mind you guys, if you look at a chart and you cannot really understand what's going on in a certain time frame, feel free to scale up or scale down. Alright, sometimes if if I'm looking at the weekly and I'm not really understanding what's happening, I scale up to the monthly to see a broader view, just like an eagle eye, right? And then also if I'm in the like week monthly and I want to know what's happening within inside, I can scale down to the weekly to see what is happening inside. It's like zooming in and zooming out. Simple. So guys, this is the key take to here. It's key levels, weekly and daily time frame. Just mark this out. The key levels, daily and weekly and daily time frame. Analysis time frame, that's where we do our analysis. And then the entry time frame is the 15 and the 5-minute. So guys, this is how we go about it. So first of all, let's start marking out our key levels. Remember, the first one is key levels on the weekly and then the weekly time frame. So this is the weekly time frame. Mark out our key levels. Key levels are what? Key levels are areas of interest, like areas of market support and resistance zones where market reacted to. Alright, so you can see now that this chart is kind of like too big, and that's when you see me scale up to the monthly to just kind of like know what I'm doing. And then this is the tool I like to use on the monthly. That's why I told you guys to use the exact colors I'm using. The colors I cannot really remember, I'm not really to work about. Anyway, use the colors of preference, but just make them to have different colors. I think that's what I should be saying. Just allow you to have different colors. So guys, yep, and you can see that nice. You can see that nice move there. You can see that nice move. So yeah, and what you want to do is just clone. You right click on it and clone. Just clones the whole thing for you. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. You just right click on your mouse and you see clone. Clone it. Just marking out key levels. Alright. This is just a simple way of how I trade. Just a simple way of how I trade. I'm just gonna adjust this. You can see how nice and neat it is. You can see that how nice and neat it is. So guys, I really enjoy doing this teaching. I'm telling you guys, I really enjoy teaching people. I've always been teaching. I've said this earlier. I'm sorry guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. All these things are sounding very strange in the world right now. I can't believe I'm trying to becoming a YouTuber. So like and subscribe on my video. So yeah, so you can see how nice and neat those things are. You don't want to make them too big, alright? You don't want to make them too big. Alright, you don't want to make them too big. You just want to make them just something, because you go down to the lower time frame, these things can become very large. Right, because you're on the higher time frame, right? That's another key level right there. So let's just keep this around there, and this is it. So first of all, it's key levels, all right? Key levels. Yep, and these. Yep. So now you can see how nice and neat those things are. You can see how nice and neat they are. So first of all, you can see we've plotted our key levels. If you go down to the weekly time frame, you see how smooth they are. You can see just clean touches. These are all key levels. You want to be mindful of them because when price gets to there, we believe that they're going to react. All right. So that's it. But we are not going to be. See, one thing about this is we're not going to be looking out to taking trade. What we are just doing is plotting key levels. Simple, just plotting key levels. We're not doing it. We're not really looking at direction. All those things like we're not looking at direction. We're just looking at key levels. We are plotting key levels. And then when we come to the daily, same thing is what we do on the daily. All right. We plot key levels, and also, but on the daily it's tricky because on the daily you just want to be plotting recent key levels. All right, recent. You don't want to be going down 5, 20, 15 years ago. Like guys, like how old are you? You don't want to be going down too far. All right, just most recent levels, most recent. Like guys, if you look at this place down here, you can see this is happening. Look at this place right here. You can see the cursor. You can see this happened like on 2023, like that was last year. You want to like the most recent, all right? Because you can't be going back 7 years ago. 7 years ago, Donald Trump wasn't president, or Abby, or Obama was the president, or Biden wasn't president 7 years ago. So you want to be going, things change, everything change. So you also want the most recent. So and this is the tool we use for the daily most recent levels. And sometimes, guys, this can be applied in every pair, everything you can trade, anything tradable, anything with charts, be it stocks, be it crypto, be it forex, be it indices, US 30 and Nasdaq, all those kind of things. It can be applied anywhere, be it commodities like gold, silver, can be applied anywhere. So, guys, this is the trick about the daily only, just most recent. All right, I don't want to be going too far. You don't want to be going too far. Alright, so we just plot the most recent key levels. Most recent. Is there another one? And those most recent places are market reacted to. Right? Areas are market reacted to. Okay, good. I think I should just delete these ones and then clone these big ones here, this big one here, because it extends a lot. So guys, you see that? Plotting these areas here. Plotting these areas here too. You can see how nice and neat they are. You can see this touch and touch. You want them to at least touch a little bit these things. Alright. This one goes far off touching here. We're just gonna plot because this is the last area. This is the Euro USD, guys. So we can see these areas the market reacted to. These are key levels. It can be applied most recent. Don't go too far. Like this is 2023. 2023 is already enough. I don't want to be going too far. And for you to determine these touches, at least they should have 2 to 3 of this touch. Alright, it's not just one touch, you plot it one in there. No, that's not actually. Don't mind this one over here. I plot it because this is the highest of all these areas here. And why I plot this one because this is the lowest of all these areas here. Alright. So guys, that is it. So then you can see how nice and neat is. We plotted our daily key levels. Where is those letters and roots? Okay, yeah, this is it. I think we're gonna have to make this thing very good. Okay, back to the day. Okay, good. So we can see everything. You see in the first one we wrote key levels, as you can see there, key levels weekly and daily time frame. We plot our key levels on the weekly and the daily time frame. So we know that this is the weekly one and this is the daily. See what I'm telling you guys? See how this thing keep getting bigger. That's it. Remember, this is just the way I trade, so it's kind of a little bit long, just the way I trade. Simple way. I'll be making more videos on other things I look out for in the market, like risk management, psychology. Just look at my about section. That is pretty much everything I'll be doing on this channel. Taking live trades, showing trades I take, things and the reason I take those trades. That's what this channel is going to really be about. So now we can see the next thing is we've done number 1, key levels weekly and daily time frame. The next thing is to go to the number 2, which is the analysis time frame. And there's something I want to point out in analysis. I wanted to type it out here, but I said let me wait a little bit. So this is something we're going to point out in the analysis time frame. The analysis time frame, this is now where as a day trader we begin to do our analysis. Remember, what we are just doing is just plotting key levels, nothing. We're not even looking for direction, right? We don't want to know the direction, the direction, sorry, the direction I just used to our Nigerian PG. Let the let the direction just be on its own. All right. What we want is just key levels from the weekly and the daily time frame. All right. We are day traders. We don't want to really look at. If we look at the daily time frame and weekly, mostly what we're looking out there for is for chart patterns or candlesticks formations. That's basically what we'll be looking out for there. So that is it, because we are day traders, we take trade within a day. So with the higher time frame really do not really concern us a lot. All right, we're mostly concerned about the lower time frame, guys, because we are day traders and probably scalpers too. But this is specifically for day trading. I'll make another video on specifically for scalping. This is for day trading, how I day trade. It's pretty much almost the same thing, the way it's just that I just reduce the time frame to like the 1 hour being my main trend, and the 15 minutes being my current trend, and the 1 minute is my entry for scalping. I'll leave that, guys. That's by the way. So next thing we go is tip number 2, which is the analysis time frame, and that is the 4 hour. And what we're looking out for here in the analysis time frame, what you're looking out for here in the analysis time frame, analysis time frame. What we look out for here in analysis time frame is pretty much we look out for market structure, look out for market, yes, right, market structure. The next thing we look out for is support and resistance. Support and resistance, supply and demand. I'm sorry, guys, I'll be telling you my definition of supply and demand. I know you guys will be wondering support and resistance. You hear people say support and resistance and supply and demand. I don't know the same thing. I'll be telling you the difference between support and resistance and supply and demand. And then we look out for trend lines. Let me correct this, sorry. And demand. Market structure, support and resistance, supply and demand, trend lines. Alright, that's what we'll pretty much be looking out for in the analysis time frame. That's when we're now analyzing. Alright, we are not analyzing there. So guys, that is it, and I'll just put this out there. So this is what we do on the analysis time frame, right? The analysis time frame. I think I should make this more neater for you guys. 2. Right. So yep, I'm just gonna add 1. 2. 3. And 4. So that's it. So this is what we do on the analysis time frame. All right, this is what we do on the analysis time frame. And then as we will get down to the analysis time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame. Remember, guys, this is the way I trade. So what did I say on the analysis time frame? Let's look at it. Where is it? Okay, this is it here. So what did I say on the analysis time frame is where we pretty much begin to analyze the markets as a day trader. Remember, as a day trader is where we begin to analyze the markets. All right. So now what we're going to be looking out here for is analysis. All right, we begin to analyze. So right now, what is the market doing? We see the market is making a series of higher highs and higher lows. What does that mean? An uptrend. But Euro USD, I think, has gone downtrend. You can see this low here. This is where I use kind of tool. This higher low here has been broken. All right. I don't want to go deep. I don't want this video to be very long, so I'm not going to go deep into high highs and high lows, but I'll teach you guys what high highs and high lows are. So see, this market has broken trend to the downside, and we can see it's now wanting to make series of lower lows and lower highs, which is a component of a downtrend. So that's what we'll pretty much be doing. We're looking for market structure. So the market structure right now, if you ask me, in fact, every newbie can, any trader can know this, is that the market is an uptrend that's just turned downtrend. Right? See that? Just turned downtrend. See, the market just turned downtrend. Right? If you go to the 1 hour, you see this very clearly. That's why I say the analysis time frame is made up of about 4 hours and the 1 hour. So if you go down there, you see clearly that analysis time frame is the 4 hour. The 4 hour being our main trend, and the 1 hour being our current trend. Alright, the 4 hour being our main trend. That's where we determine our main trend as a day trader. So the 4 hour is our main trend. I think I should put it out here on its analysis time frame, which is bracket main trend. The 4 hour being the main trend. Yep, 4 hour main trend. I hope this video is not too long. I really don't want it to be long. And the 1 hour being our current trend. Current trend. Yep. So you see that the analysis time frame 4 hour is the main trend. Let me make this neater so that you don't get confused yourselves. Analysis time frame, the 4 hour being our main trend, 4 hour analysis 4 hour being our main trend, and 1 hour our current trend. So yeah, so now we can see that the Euro USD is in uptrend, it's just turned downtrend. So what that means is that our current trend has changed downtrend. All right. So what we'll be doing is that mostly the trades we're going to be taking, we're going to be looking for downtrend takes. I'm not going to be talking about counter trades. One day I'm going to make videos on counter trading. I'm going to make videos on counter trading. Like traders trading against the trend, but now we don't be talking about that. It's too early to talk about counter trading. What people can be day traders, we counter trade sometimes when we see fit. So this is our main trend is the 1 hour. So we see the market structure is bullish, just changed bearish, and this is also the part we also mark for support and resistance. So this is a tool I like to use to mark support. Remember I told you support and resistance areas where markets reacted to. The support area, see it like a ceiling, a roof, and the ceiling and the ground, right? The ground being the support and the ceiling being your ceiling, that's your roof being your resistance. So we can see this is the ground, which is support. So we plot it. This is the one I use on the 4 hour only. This tool here, it's called parallel channel. I use it. By the way, guys, if you see these things, sometimes you have to customize them. Like you have to like customize them, change them to this format, so you're able to use them very well. Yeah. So I clone it. I mark areas of support and resistance. You can see that mark areas of support and resistance. I'm going to go into detail of supply and demand. All right, these are areas the market reacted to. So you can see the market currently is in an area of support. All right, this is resistance. This area is resistance. You can see because I'm plotting it as a resistance, and we know in price action resistance can turn support. All right, so you can see before this was an area of what I'm going to use. Okay, this is this area. You can see before this was area of support, and now it turned resistance. You can see that turned resistance. So guys, that is it. So this is area for support and resistance. I'm just going to mark it out. Support, I like to mark it out though. I really enjoy doing this, guys. Support, and this area is an area of resistance. Alright, it's an area of resistance. So guys, by the way, this video I'm going to make more videos to make you understand it's very clear. All right, I'll be making videos every week. I'm going to be making videos every week, Saturdays or Sundays. I'm also going to be making videos every week. Right, I'm going to be giving you detailed topics. I'm not going to stress on these things too much. I just want to show you the way I trade. All right, so if you don't really understand it, it's because I'm not stressing very well on them. But I'm going to be making sure I'm going to make videos to support your resistance, supply and demand areas, and so on and so forth. So guys, that is it. So then we're going to look out for supply and demand. Those ones are very much easy. Now, my definition of supply and demand is simply areas where big, large candles emerge from. Alright, like areas like this, I call this supply. Alright, I call this supply. You can see those large candles of supply, where those red candles where supply emerge from. The idea is just that we believe that big money stepped into there and sold aggressively. The keyword here is aggressively. So we believe that the market get there, they're gonna likely sell again. Right? So even though the move is not as large as this, but we believe that market is going to react and want to make money out of those small reactions. That's why you see us on the little time frames today. If you see this area here now, check on the 5 minutes, it's going to be a good move. All right, it's going to be a good move. Right, so people that capitalize on this move here, just this place now, because of what? The supply area. Right, the supply area. And one this thing is messing up. Okay, this area now, people are going to capitalize on this tiny move here. So guys, see this place here, supply area, and then the opposite is demand areas, the places that large candles emerge from in the buy side. So places like this, let me show you that I can see an example. So places like this, you can see these large candles emerge from here, right? Places like this, you can see large candles emerge from here. So we believe that this place is an area of demand, and you can see that market came back there and came and reacted. All right. So as day traders, we want to capitalize on those small reactions that supply and demand areas create. So guys, that is how we support. That is how we determine supply and demand areas. I'm going to make more videos on supply and demand areas though, but I'm just a capshot of my way I trade and everything I do. So that is it. And then next thing we go down to is you can see we plot trend lines. I'll teach you guys how to plot trend lines very well. For trend lines is just adding the highs and the lows. You can see the troughs and the lows. They call them troughs. Yeah, so matching them, they have to be at least 2 to 3 to confirm a trend. So you can see first touch, second touch, and the third touch, even maybe the fourth touch. So to confirm the trend is that. So guys, that is it. And then next thing we go down to is our current time frame. All right, the current time frame is usually where you now know what is really happening currently. All right, as day traders, we know what's happening currently. The main time frame, the main trend tells us what is happening on the broad sense, while the current time frame tells us what is happening currently. So right now, what's happening correctly? And remember, guys, don't always try to go too far, like to go that back far. Like some people like to go too far. Just you want the previous thing, all right? Because we are day traders, to make action based on current price action, not 8 months ago, 1 year ago, just current. So what's happening currently on the 1 hour is that we are seeing a downtrend. Remember, I told you guys, if you zoom in, you'll see clearly what's happening. Because if you check the 4 hour, you could see that it's likely like wanting to break, but didn't really fully break. But coming down to the 1 hour, you can see that yes, we are in a downtrend. I see market making series of, this is why I use this kind of tools, making series of lower lows and lower highs. You can see that. And we believe it's going to keep on making that. We believe, we think, not believe, we think it's going to keep on making that. So guys, you can see it's in a downtrend. The current time frame is in a downtrend. So now that is it. And then next thing we go down is to our entry time frames. Where is it? Okay. Next thing goes to our entry time frames, which is a 50-minute and a 5-minute. And that is where we make entries. Sorry for that glitches network. That's where we make entries. So guys, so the downtrend. So now what we do is we trade with the trend. So everything now, the 4 hour just switched bearish, the 1 hour is showing bearish. All right, if you check it out, you can see clearly the 4 hour switched bearish. All right, so this was the last low here, the last lower low. Remember, what makes an uptrend is the ability to keep making higher highs and higher lows. But now market put up, market started, let's say from here, pulled up, pull back, pull up. We are supposed to expect another pull back and another pull up, but it failed to break, do another pull up, and it pulled down, breaking this area, which we assume is our low, which is changing the trend, right? Which is changing the trend. So it broke it, and we believe the trend has changed. I think it's because of this support area here that we still market is still wondering what to do. See this was an area of resistance, and I remember I told you guys can turn support. So this area of resistance now first touched here, reacted, came now, and now it's an area of resistance. So guys, yes, that is it, as you can see. So now we going back down to the 1 hour, which is our current trend. You can see it's always easier to just make this a little, all right, not to make a lot, use a lot of time frames. Just use 3 to 4 time frames for your trading, and that will be easier. See, just make things simple, and trading will be simple for you. So you can see the current trend is down, but we're not seeing a very good downtrend because the market is kind of playing around. You check on the 15 minute, you're going to see it's going to be an uptrend. Wow, this is, for me, I will just call this indecision. The market just don't know what to do here. All right, the market just don't know what to do here. So whatever it does to key, we just have to, what we need to do is just plot, put the key level here. Wait, just put the key level here, and just put the key level there, and then whatever one breaks, we know what's happening. So we plot that, we know what's happening. If it breaks above here, we know it's gonna, if it breaks below here, we know it's gonna be down. But we're anticipating for down because it's clearly a downtrend, but nobody knows what the market is going to be doing. So then we go to our entry time frames, that's the 1 minute, 15 or 5 minutes, and then we look for trends market that shows us a downtrend because everything is pointing downwards. Right now, I will not take a trade because the market is clearly not doing anything at all. It's clearly not doing anything at all. I will leave this kind of trade to probably market breaks above here. I'll wait for a break and retest, or market breaks below here. I'll likely like it to break below because everything is pointing downwards. If it breaks above here, so we'll still find entries from there because the trend has changed. Sorry. So yes, and that is it. That is the way I trade, and my entries, I usually use the chart patterns and candlesticks formation for entries. Let me write it out for you guys. Entries are usually 1, charts patterns, and 2, candlesticks patterns. Candlesticks patterns. Oh, sorry, this was going as the draw. That's usually what I use for entries. I just look out for candlesticks patterns and chart patterns, which are usually double tops, triple tops. For the chart patterns, I use the wedge, and for the candlesticks, I just pretty much, I'll make videos on all these things, guys. Don't worry, I'll make videos on chart patterns, candlesticks, and all of them. Make videos on them, and I'm gonna show you what I really do. I just want to show you how much is what it like when I'm trading. All right, how I just do my trading, my analysis. All right, so then I'm looking out to enter a trade, whether to the buy side, depending on the direction of the market. So guys, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for being to the end of this video. I'm really glad for those that stay to the end, and I'll keep on liking you guys to keep on staying to the end. All I need you to do is to like and subscribe. Every week I'm going to be uploading more videos. This is the end from today's on. The weekend I'm going to be uploading more videos, and I want you guys to keep on liking. It's not going to probably mean something to you, but it means something to me. Alright, keep on liking and subscribing and comment if you want. I would also like you to comment though. and tell me what you guys want me to be doing subsequent line and subsequent times. What you want me to be making videos on, what you want me to do, what you want to know about the market. So guys, thank you very much and bye bye.